This demo will showcase the demand planning for APO XSAP from our off-the-shelf library of XApps. The demand planning for APO XSAP is an improved version of SAP demand planning, which lets you download APO data, manipulate and enrich it easily into Excel, and then upload it back into SAP. Our XApp features full forecast capabilities according to your desired settings. From XSBS core portals, I launched the demand planning for APO XApp saved in my APO section. Demand planning for APO has 6 different tabs, just like the Planning Book XApp. Please refer to the demo of this other XApp to see how you can manipulate, personalize, and update APO planning books directly from this app. This demo will focus exclusively on the forecasting capabilities of demand planning for APO. From the Data Views tab, I select an APO planning book with a personalized view I already created and saved, as seen in our Planning Book XApp demo. I use F8 or the Execute button to validate. From the Selection tab, I input the product family I'd like to work on, in our case the FIBU product family. From the Level tab, I select the product, the ABC class, the lifecycle status, the continuity status, and the XYZ classification to use them in my demand forecast tasks. The XApp is loading the latest available data from APO for the 114 products on the chosen family. In my Data tab, all aggregation levels selected in the Level tab appear on the left. In our personalized view, the chart on top of the data is an automated chart letting you visualize data for the selected product line below. Let's review the functionalities available in the XSBS forecast menu of the XApp. For example, I can trigger a calculation of an average forecast with the corresponding button locally in my Excel workbook. On top of the average forecast display in green on my chart, I get a past value average and corridor in red and orange. Calculated values are also automatically reported in the table below on the right. The average forecast is calculated according to user-defined options and parameters. You can access these options from the XApp Options button. I can, for example, adjust the size of my corridor to 1.5 and change the history data cleaning method to limit values instead of exposed values. I just click the Clean History button to see the updates, both on the chart and in the table below. The XApp offers many other different forecast methodologies and algorithms like smoothing from first to third order, repeating actual past data, moving average, and even Excel forecasting algorithm, which is actually quite good and covers seasonality and the like. All these standards calculation methods are accessible with a simple click. If need be, you can also work on the segmentation of your data. I can, for example, trigger a recalculation of my ABC class, lifecycle status, continuity status, or XYZ class. I just need to click the corresponding button above and the recalculation will be done immediately based on the latest data. I can also do this for all products in my list in one click by first using the Select All button. You notice the speed at which these recalculations occur and are immediately available in your table view. Similarly, all forecast calculations can be performed in one go for all products in your view, and the calculation results are also immediately available. Now, if you'd like to stick to a specific forecast methodology depending on product segmentation, you can also create an assignment table. Let me first limit the display to row history only so that we see more products on our screen. I can access the assignment table via the Edit button. In this table, you can assign a specific forecast methodology to each segment value combination. For example, I can decide that for C mature products which are sporadic and in the Z or Z class, I'd like to have no forecast calculated. For each combination, I can assign from no forecast to any other forecast methodology available in the XApp. I can also take other aspects into consideration in this assignment table, such as seasonality, historical and forecast periods, and so on. So you can easily sum up the forecasting strategy of all company products in 20 to 30 lines. To use this assignment table in your forecasts, simply click the Clustered Forecast button. You can perform this clustered calculation calling on the assignment table for one product, several products, or all products selected in your list in just one go. Once you are satisfied with your forecast, you can of course choose to save it, either directly in the APO planning book version you have used as an input, or in a new version that you can create from the XSAP. All the data calculated for the 114 products are now being saved in APO and will become available directly in the module. As you can see, the demand planning for APO XSAP can help you seriously facilitate and streamline your demand planning process. It is totally complementary to APO module and lets you fully personalize your approach to enhance your productivity even further. Thanks for your attention, and please check the demos of our other XSAPs.